Hello, thank you for checking out A1 Math. And today, this is part three to a lesson about modeling linear relationships. And what we're doing is taking a word problem, writing it into a linear equation using a standard form, graphing it, and answering whatever question that follows. So let's take a look at this last example. Okay, a recycling center pays 10 cents per aluminum can and 5 cents per plastic bottle. The cheerleading squad wants to raise $500. So we want to make a function. That's the goal, is get $500. But we're going to make a function to go along with what we're doing here. So we've got 10 cents per aluminum can. So for every aluminum can, you're going to multiply by 10 cents. For every plastic bottle, you're going to multiply it by 5 cents. So our actual function is going to be point, point 10 cents times the aluminum can. I'm going to use an A plus 0.05 cents times every plastic bottle. I'm going to use a P. And it all has to equal 500. So that's going to be our equation. So in the previous example, we had a table, but here we don't. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and make a table. And since I know that the plastic bottles is my X based on the graph, I'm going to go ahead and put a P for plastic bottles and A for aluminum cans. And I'm going to go in and put in 0 for my plastic bottles, and then put in 0 for my aluminum cans to figure out what answers I have. And use that to graph. So let's take a look. So I'm going to start with my equation, which is 0.10 times my aluminum cans plus 0.05 times my plastic bottles is equal to 500. Okay, and I'm going to plug in 0 for aluminum cans at first here. That's going to give me 0.05p is equal to 500. Then I'm going to divide by 0.05p, or 0.05, and that's going to get me 10,000. So when I have 0 aluminum cans, I need to collect 10,000 plastic bottles. All right, now I'm going to do it again. This time I'm going to go ahead and plug in 0 for my plastic bottles. This should be 0.10 here. And in doing so, I would need 5,000 aluminum cans. So at 0 plastic bottles, I need 5,000 aluminum cans. And at 0 aluminum cans, I need 10,000 plastic bottles. So double check that one more time. Got 5,000 here and 10,000 here. All right, now all I gotta do is just graph it. So I'm gonna go ahead and for my X is 0, I got 5,000 aluminum cans. So that's about in here. And when I have 10,000 for my plastic, I got 0 for my aluminum cans. That's gonna be right about here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 10 in here. And then I just draw a line here, and that's my graph. Now, I'm just going to answer the question, what happens when you have 6,000 plastic bottles? So I'm going to come back over and write my equation one more time. And I'm going to plug in 6,000 for the plastic bottles. All right, and in doing so, I get 0.0a plus 300. Then subtract that 300 on both sides, leave a 0.10a is equal to 200. And then divide. So I would need 2,000 aluminum cans in order to complete my goal if I collect 6,000 plastic bottles. And that's it. It's pretty basic. And this is interpreting the word problem, writing it in a standard form, making a graph, and answering whatever questions that follows from that. And I want to thank you for checking out A1 Math. Have a nice day.